Hello, welcome to my bathroom. I am gonna have you guys get ready with me this morning. And I wore makeup yesterday, but I did not wash my face. I just used a makeup wipe. So first I'm gonna go in with this Pixie Rose Cream Cleanser. And I kind of didn't put enough in my hand. I guess about that much. It's supposed to be a dime size amount, but I always use way too much. So that's just how I do it.
Oh, that's real good.
The next thing I do is I have this little scrub thing I use for my face, and this is simply some sort of simple face wash, and I just use it and I scrub it on my face as hard as I can to get in my pores, because a lot of times makeup, it's meant to be long lasting, and so I just really try to get in everywhere. This could use more water. And I just scrub everywhere as hard as I can. Okay, last step is I take, this is like a piece of a bar of soap. I need to get another one, but I just like to use stuff up. Is I take I take a bar of soap that's like antibacterial, because basically, I'm pretty sure all that pimples are is like built up bacteria in the face, I think, and like dirt and stuff. So I try to always apply a lot of antibacterial soap, like Dial. I don't even know what brand this is, but yeah, to my face. And then I go back in with this and scrub it in just to help fight off anything. Okay, this is a lot of steps, but just bear with me. I go in with this Uracin Hydrating Cleanser, only because the bacteria soap like dries my face out so bad. And this comes out as a foam. I usually do 3. And I just use it to bring some moisture back, and it still is cleaning my face. I'm usually not talking while doing it, so it doesn't usually get in my mouth. And since it has the hyaluronic acid, it helps to retain moisture. And then I just take a damp cloth and just wipe all that away. I think my face wash routine might be a little bit too chaotic for the internet. I'm not really sure, but yeah, that's what I do to wash my face. And then I literally just apply the one moisturizer after all of that. But I apply different moisturizers at different times of the day sometimes, because if my face is like breaking out really bad, I'll use my Cetaphil, just because it's a little bit more of a concentrated formula, and in my mind it's like helping break out. Also, whenever I'm done washing my face, I never dry it off. I just go right in with moisturizer. I don't know if that's a right or correct step, but that is what I do. And so now I'm just gonna go ahead and put on like a little bit of makeup, just because I'm gonna be running some errands today. And this is the makeup I do when I run errands. It's super simple. I go in with this Milk Makeup Clear Brow Gel, which I guess any brow gel could work, but I go in with my clear brow gel, and I just kind of try to brush my brow hairs just in the most natural way possible. I don't like laminate them straight up or anything. I do have some new foundations that I bought yesterday, but for this video, for my everyday makeup, I like to go with the skin tint. This is the one from Sephora. They need to bring this back. I looked for it on the website because I was nervous I was gonna run out of this one, but I have so many skin tints, it wouldn't hurt if I ran out of it. It's the Sephora Bright Future skin tint in the shade 44. And don't be afraid, this does like not look like my shade at all when I apply it, but when I blend it out, since it's such a thin formula, it blends really good into the skin. And I just build it up as needed.
Oh, that's real good.
It's a really, really natural finish. It doesn't really give you much coverage unless you add more, which I've built it up pretty well and gotten coverage before. And for everyday, I always use my Glowish concealer in the shade Deep Tan. Just so, I feel like this concealer has probably the most natural finish of all of my concealers because it's glowy, so my under eyes don't look matte like I always like them to, but on a day where I'm trying to get my makeup, to look the most natural, this is the best option. And I just blend it out with my brush, which probably needs to be cleaned. Honestly, it's probably my brushes that are breaking my face out more than anything, but I'd refuse to clean them. Now I'm gonna go with my NYX Sweet Cheeks blush and just do a few dots here. And then for this, I use my foundation brush just so it blends in really nicely. And this is also a product you can build up as needed. Now, this is not like a makeup step, but my powder puff is literally so dirty that I don't ever add any powder to it. I just use it to set everything because there's literally so much powder already in it. I don't add anything. And just use that to matte everything down. See, it matted it down and I didn't even add anything to it. That's really bad, but also really nice. I actually just got this bronzer yesterday. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Wear bronzer, and it says up to 24 hours. I'm not going to be wearing this for 24 hours, but this is the shade. I don't know if that's a good bronzing shade for me. It looks really different on camera than it does in person. In person, it looks kind of like way darker in person than I'm looking at on camera, but yeah, so it's very soft to the touch, and I have to learn that when doing my brush because it'll break up the little product in here, and I don't want to do that. And I don't necessarily know that I'm applying this right, but I've just really been wanting a bronzer really, really, really bad for a very long time. So I just picked this one up. We have a store in my area, a discount store called Bins, and this was 90% off, so I was like, why not try it just to see. This is not blush, it doesn't go on your nose, Abby. Just to see if I like it. I'm also going to use a fluffy brush and just take that bronzer into the crease of my eye a little bit. I have a shade, an eyeshadow shade that I usually use to do this, that I would try to like mimic as a bronzer, but now I actually have one. I thought I was filming me put on my mascara, but this is the mascara I was putting on. Mascara is kind of like a must-have for me because I feel like my eyelashes just kind of disappear whenever I don't do anything. And since I'm used to wearing false lashes, if I don't have anything on my eyelashes, it just kind of feels weird. Okay, I'm gonna throw on this Burt's Bees chapstick. I don't know why I wrapped this around, but it's in the shade Peppermint, or in the flavor Peppermint. The peppermint shade is not my favorite. My favorite one is Cranberry Spritz because it smells so good. And I feel like this one just kind of burns my lips a little bit. I mean, it doesn't bother me, but I don't know. Not my favorite flavor they have. Now I'm gonna go in with this Oma Beauty lip gloss in the shade Edible. It's a brown lip gloss. I like to do brown lip gloss all the time.
You've got to get a hold of yourself.
That one's really lightweight too, so it's very easy to wear. I got this new matte setting spray. I literally just got it because I was out of town and I forgot mine, so I got it from TJ Maxx. It was on sale, and this is what it is. Whenever I spray this on my face, low-key, it kind of burns, and it has like a little bit of a scent, but I can't smell it. My mom smelled it. She was like, it smells really good, but I couldn't smell it, so. It's a nice glass bottle, and I haven't really noticed a difference with it. I don't know. I don't pay attention, so today I'll try to pay attention to see if it like makes a difference in my makeup. Okay, so this is the finished look. I'm in my garage in the car getting ready to leave. It doesn't look too bad. But yeah, I have to run to go somewhere, so I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for this chaotic and fast get ready with me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.